I've been warning about the 7-year Great Tribulation. I dreamt last night that it would begin in late 2025. I counted back 3.5 years from Apophis' 2029 impact date using a Hebrew calendar. To the day, it landed on the 7th day of the Feast of Tabernacles in 2025, an ancient day celebrating God's deliverance from Apophis, the Egyptian god of chaos. I also had a dream. The rapture will take place on September 22, 2025. The math adds up. The tribulation begins in 2025, and every prophetic sign is unfolding now. We cannot ignore it. It all makes perfect sense. Jesus said he would return in 2,000 years. He died in 32 AD. Add 2,000 years and you arrive at 2032, his return. This means the tribulation starting in 2025 aligns perfectly with the timing of his second coming. I believe when the rapture happens, people will actually see believers being taken into the sky. As soon as they vanish from sight, UFOs will appear. The devil will use them to deceive, claiming those taken were troublemakers who needed to be re-educated. Those left behind will be told it wasn't the rapture, but alien intervention. Then the Antichrist will rise, offering peace amid wars, possibly World War III, and aid during natural disasters. But that peace will be short-lived. Chaos will explode worldwide. The 7-year tribulation will rage from 2025 to 2032, and in 2032, Jesus Christ will return, not as the Lamb, but as the Lion of Judah, to judge and to reign forever. Yeah, true. This was only a dream. But the outstanding detail of the dream, I have never had one as such. Never before in my life. When Apophis hit, I was underground in a bunker or something, deep below the earth. I remember that it broke apart before striking. One chunk went into the ocean and the other into the sea. I remember feeling the earth shake, and there was a faded roar. It grew closer and closer. And then I was in a trailer, and I could feel the earth quaking, and the roar growing even closer. As I hid behind a thin trailer wall, I knew I was done for. And then the scene switched again, and I was inside a shopping mall again. The quake, the roar, people were panicking. It was as if I were seeing the event play out through others' eyes. And then, there is 3i Atlas. Recently, both the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Telescope have been positioned to view it as it soars through our solar system. This is the first time ever that these two telescopes have been locked onto the same object, and at the same time. NASA is definitely paying attention, and what they're learning about it only strengthens the mystique surrounding it. And get this, the trajectory that it is coming in on, it is following the same one that we have been sending signals out into space on, in hopes of getting a response from an alien race. Just look around, can't you feel it? The quake, the wars, flooding, volcanoes, the book of Revelation is playing out before our eyes. And AI Atlas will arrive, right around the same time I dreamt the rapture would take place. Do the math, connect the dots, and even more. Give your soul to Jesus, and before it's too late. Okay, listen up. I now have a subscription-only option for $4.99 a month. My first video is up, about my time deeply involved in Anonymous, a job tied to the Freemasons, and one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Subscribers can request topics, have one-on-one chats or video calls with me, attend private live events, get beautiful badges, shout-outs, and more. When you subscribe, it tells me you trust me. That means the world to me, and I will go to the end of the earth for you.